Hello everyone, this is a YouTube video for Money Squared YouTube channel. I suggest you to watch with 1.5x speed because I talk a bit slow in English. Let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis for monthly time frame for gold and GJ for our YouTube daily forecast video. As you can see, on a monthly we start to reject these areas and start to come down, possibly to create a lower wick, and we come up and we tap this demand zone area here created from this candle. Let's go ahead on weekly. On weekly we tap this resistance that is being respected at the moment. This week also on a daily time frame we have this resistance that is being respected. We have this support. As soon as we flip, I believe yesterday on the daily roundup video, last night we were discussing how this day can just come up, create a top wick, and then start flip down to come to the next demand area zone. So as soon as we flip and break these previous daily lows, we have a nice chance of going up. On 4 hour we have this support and resistance on this range. So we have this big resistance area here, which is almost 40 pips, and I don't think we're gonna look so much for buys unless we get a pure closure on the 4 hour and then break these highs. We have this support here. Next support area should be around this level. So a perfect setup would be something like this: create, come down, then make a bullish candle without a wick, and then as soon as we break the low we should be good to go down and take a trade. Let's go ahead and let's adjust now the support and resistance. So at the moment on gold we are inside a range, and as you all know we have these possible setups from our trading plan on ranges, something like this, and for the downside we have something like this. So whenever the price is ranging, we have this nice setup where we need a candle confirmation to break these break this resistance at the top of the range here, and then next candle should just be good to fly up. Other than that we have a support here which we need to break to keep going down, and then possibly go down like something like this. So yeah, we need for gold we need to wait. We can also make a visual representation, something like this. So we expect gold to come up, break this support here, and then keep going to this clean traffic and mirror this clean traffic right over here. And to the upside we can just see gold break this resistance, and then we have this whole clean traffic here which we can mirror, or at least till this previous support here, or this one coming, tap in, and then we see from there. But yeah, we came up to this demand area here where we formed demand, and then now we're just tapping it. We're starting as soon, because when we break this one we suggest that this was the low created. We created a lower high, we failed to make a new lower low, and now we're starting to make a lower high in the lower time frame. So we will go ahead and save this as a potential gold daily analysis. daily forecast is what you should also do, where you expect what price is gonna move, and then you have a clear idea when you take the trade based on which one of the setups is forming. On GBPJPY we have, let's go ahead and clean the drawings. We have our monthly time frame flipping now bullish after creating this lower wick. We failed to break the previous monthly low. We're starting now to previous week broke two previous week created like this candle, broke the previous candle, next week broke the previous low, this week hasn't broke the previous low or previous high daily weekly candle, so we cannot have anything in suggestion. We just have this support here, and we have this resistance here which we tapped and then we failed. We are on a weekly, we are in a range, failing to make new lows or to make new highs. In the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we tapped on this rejection and this demand zone which was previous support. Now it's respecting as resistance. We're failing to break above. If we break above, we should be good to go up to the top of the range. Let's go ahead and adjust these again, something like this. And if we create resistance here, if we respect here, I should expect to come up to this level, but I would look for sells only below this. So something like this. Let's go to 1 hour for cleaner. 1 hour is very tricky on GJ. 1 hour support is here. It's like we're making constantly lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high till this level, and now we need to see, because as you can see we rejected this. We rejected this level here, and however we have this setup at the top of the range or at resistance. This is something that we should expect. And then this is the drawings. Here are the drawings, but I don't believe that I will be taking any sells on GJs. I will not take sells in this, because as you can see, come up, reject, come up, reject, come up, reject, come up, reject. So I don't see any clean traffic, for example, right here. Or these are the, for example, these are the areas where I trade, in these candles, in this clean candles area, but not in these, never in these. Like I'm expecting for this, I see this clean traffic to the left hand side, and I hope to get to retest that level. So yeah, it's gonna be quite tricky to trade GJ today. For the sells, for buys, if we break and close above this range, next candle should just move up. So we go ahead and we save this also, and yeah, let's go ahead quickly and save this. We need to be always, we need to take care of our trading plan and not just enter sells here and then be psychologically beaten, because after each loss we tend to shake our psychology, and at least we need to be, our psychology stays strong when we trade according to our trading plan. When we trade according to our trading plan, we know that out of 10 trades that we will take, 6, 7 or 8 will be winning trades, depend on the which setup we're taking, because some setups are more accurate, some are not. But in this case we need to wait for resistance, price to break a resistance with strong bullish candle, and the entry is taken after the confirmation candle high is broken with stop loss with previous below. So yeah, this is about our daily roundup. We go ahead and we check. Dollar is also at this resistance, so gold should be good to go up if we fail to break this resistance on dollar. And yeah, so this is what I'm expecting in gold. To be honest, today I have my alarms set up to these levels here. When any of the alarms gets triggered, we're gonna check and we're gonna be possibly in a trade. Let's go shortly on 30 minutes on both time frames. This is still in a range. And yeah, this is a clear rejection, clear fake out. But yeah, I don't see any clean traffic for sale, so it's gonna be quite difficult today on the London session at least. Maybe we will just wait for New York's pre-New York and New York session, because we will have some more candles printed, some more, hopefully some more information. And yeah, thank you for watching. This was daily roundup for Money Squared YouTube channel, and I wish you a great trading day.